Who's hungry? The Deli's open. Welcome back to another edition of Marco's Deli. I'm Marco D'Angelo, and this video is powered by WagerTalk TV. If you enjoy these videos, guys, I only ask one favor of you. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And leave us a comment. Tell us if you agree with my picks today, disagree, and let me know if there's anything that you want to see here on the Deli as we continue through the dog days of summer, heading up to the start of football season in just over a month. We'll be having some preseason football. Let's get to today's show. I'll tell you what we've got. We've got 3 plays for you on this week's show, and I'll tell you what I've got going over at WagerTalk. So let's get things started with a Saturday WNBA game. Going to take a look at Los Angeles. The Sparks travel to Indiana to play the Fever, and no Caitlin Clark on Saturday. She has been ruled out for Saturday's game, and the line has been adjusted accordingly. And honestly, in my opinion, I think they've over-adjusted this line. LA will also be without a key piece of their offense, and that is Kelsey Plum will be out. She is a major offensive weapon, and LA needs all of the offense they can get because their defense is one of the worst in the WNBA. They're constantly giving up a ton of points, so they need that offense to try to outscore other teams, and that's going to be a problem in this matchup. I think Indiana's got enough other weapons on this team to get the job done against the Sparks. Also, this would qualify under the injured player theory I always talk about. When a star player is out, the rest of the team will pick up the slack. They give the old 110%, the bigger effort to compensate for the loss. And I think that's going to result in a win here. Indiana will be focused as they're coming off a loss in their last game. So we will take Indiana and lay the points in this one. Take Indiana. Currently, we're recording on Friday. I'm seeing an early number of -6.5. And before we get to the next 2 plays, I want to tell you what is going on with me this weekend. Guys, things are really heating up for us here during the summer months. And, you know, I always say it with every sport. The deeper I get into a sport, the better it is for me. And that's because I've got more data to work with. And things are heating up with baseball, guys. Last 30 days, we're top 5 in money won at WagerTalk with our baseball selections. You know what the WNBA plays have been doing. We've been doing that for 3 years. We've been winning there. 64% winners last 3 years in the WNBA, coming off a big win Thursday night, big 4% play. You can pick up all of my plays, both baseball and WNBA, and any bonus plays. Those bonus plays are horse racing plays. Last Saturday, we gave out the winner in the Ohio Derby. Nice winner. Cashed, I think it paid 7 something to win. Good win for our clients there. And we will have a selection tomorrow in horse racing. It'll be a bonus to my all access clients. You can pick that up either buying a 1-day all access or taking advantage of that 3-day offer. Buy 3 days all access for $69. We throw in 3 bonus days right now. You can take advantage of that. And don't forget, football's just around the corner, and we have a special that is running through July 4th. It ends on July 4th, but you can buy the entire football season. That's both college and pro, right through the Super Bowl, every play, including those big 5% plays. And speaking of 5% plays, we hit one on Wednesday night, now 10-2 with our last 12. You can buy the entire football season right now and save $250. Just use coupon code USA250. That's USA250, and you'll get $250 off the season price. bringing your season costs down to just $749 for the entire year. Take advantage of it now. It ends July 4th. All right, let's get to play number 2, and we're going to take a look at the Las Vegas Aces. They travel to Chicago on Sunday. Now, this is a bad spot for Vegas. They just played 3 games in 5 days, and now they got to travel to Chicago. This is a team that's, played a lot, played some big games. They played on Tuesday night here in Vegas. They played the New York Liberty. They played on Thursday night, Dallas. The New York Liberty, that's a big rivalry game with the Aces. And then the Dallas game Thursday night, and I was in attendance for all 3 games. That game on Thursday night, Vegas had that one circled on their calendar, guys, because Dallas embarrassed them by 30 points a couple weeks ago in Dallas. So they're coming off that big win. Now they're traveling to Chicago. This is a classic sandwich spot for Vegas. Off that big win on Thursday against Dallas in revenge, they've got a big game on Tuesday night coming up. After the Chicago game Sunday, they go to New York to play in the NBA Commissioner's Cup Championship game. Against who? Yeah, the New York Liberty, that team that they seem to battle every year in the playoffs. This is a team that obviously they're going to be looking ahead to that game. I think they get caught napping in Chicago on Sunday. I'll go ahead and take Chicago plus the points. Vegas is always going to be a team where the line is inflated because we're recording on Friday. The lines are not out yet for Sunday, but you will get Chicago as a home dog here. I think they got a very good shot of actually pulling an upset here. Take Chicago plus the points. They are a live dog on Sunday. And speaking of plays here, we're going to take a look at the New York Liberty on Sunday as they travel to Golden State. Now, this is going to be the final game of this road trip for New York. And as I said, it's been a big road trip. They're coming off playing the Aces the other night, Tuesday here in Vegas, and they got Golden State. This finishes up that West Coast road trip. Bad spot as it is, finishing up a road trip. But more importantly, just like we said with the Aces with their game on Sunday, this is a sandwich spot. They're going to be looking ahead to playing Vegas in that championship cup game, the Commissioner's Cup. They just beat Vegas in Vegas on Tuesday. So this is a team that's feeling a little fat and sassy and a look-ahead spot. I can't overlook the situation. I'm going to look at Golden State. Now, I have no problem taking Golden State for the full game, but our official play here on the show is going to be take Golden State first half. And the reason why is Golden State's played 11 home games this year at time of taping, and they have cashed the winning ticket in 10 of those 11 home games in the first half wager. I just think this is a bad spot. Teams going to Golden State, the travel situation and everything, especially for East Coast teams. And if they're starting a West Coast road trip or finishing a West Coast road trip, I think this play becomes even bigger of an issue. So I'm going to go ahead and take Golden State first half wager against the New York Liberty on Sunday. Those are the 3 plays for this week's show. Guys, if you like what we're doing here and you want more of it, all you got to do, hit the thumbs up. The more likes we get, the more free content we can deliver for you. Takes you 2 seconds to hit a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me where you're watching from. I love always hearing where everybody is, what part of the country or around the world they are watching the show. And if you're not a subscriber, why not? It's free. Hit the subscribe button, and then you'll never miss a video from me or anybody else here at WagerTalk as we continue to bring you the best free content on the internet. That's it, guys, for this week's Marco's Deli. I hope you have a great weekend. Let's eat good in the deli this week. I'll be back with you next week as we'll take a look at the action. Big 4th of July weekend next week. We'll have you covered right here on Marco's Deli. See you next week.